LangChain Community Vector Stores VDMS client. Description of the VDMS client in the context of LangChain vector stores. Detailed definition of the VDMS client variable. Components. Component 1. A vector store component that interacts with the VDMS server to store and retrieve embeddings. This component acts as a bridge between the LangChain application and the VDMS server, allowing users to seamlessly manage vector data. It handles the communication protocols and data serialization required for interaction with the VDMS server. For example, the VDMS client component could handle requests to add new embeddings, search for similar embeddings based on a query, or retrieve embeddings associated with specific identifiers. Component 2. A VDMS server component that manages the storage and retrieval of embeddings, using a distributed database technology. This component is responsible for storing and retrieving embeddings efficiently and scalably. It handles the underlying database operations, ensuring data consistency and availability. The VDMS server could use a distributed database system like Apache Cassandra or MongoDB to manage large volumes of embedding data. The server component would expose an application programming interface API that the VDMS client uses for communication. Description of the architecture supporting the VDMS client. The VDMS client is a LangChain component that enables interaction with a VDMS server, allowing for the storage and retrieval of embeddings. The VDMS client is responsible for connecting to the VDMS server and executing requests. The VDMS server is a distributed system that manages the storage and retrieval of embeddings. The client and server communicate through a network connection, using a well-defined protocol. The VDMS server can be deployed on multiple machines, enabling horizontal scaling for handling large data sets. Explanation of the VDMS client's role in the system. The VDMS client facilitates the use of VDMS as a vector store within LangChain applications. It allows users to perform common operations such as adding, searching, and deleting vectors in a scalable and distributed manner. The VDMS client acts as a wrapper around the VDMS server, providing a simplified interface for LangChain users to interact with the vector store. The VDMS client handles the complexities of communication and data serialization, allowing users to focus on using the vector store for their tasks. Scalability. VDMS provides distributed storage, allowing for handling large data sets. For example, a large language model LLM might generate millions of embeddings during its training or usage. VDMS can efficiently manage this data by distributing it across multiple servers. Efficiency. The server can optimize embedding storage and retrieval, enhancing performance. The server can use specialized indexing techniques and data structures to optimize search queries and reduce retrieval time. This is crucial for applications that require fast response times, such as real-time chatbots or search engines. Complexity. Setting up and managing a VDMS server might require some technical expertise. The user might need to configure the server, manage its deployment, and ensure its availability and security. This might require some understanding of distributed systems, database management, and network security. Network dependency. The client relies on a network connection to the VDMS server for all operations. This can lead to performance degradation if the network connection is slow or unreliable. It also introduces a point of failure. If the server is unavailable, the client will not be able to access the vector store.